Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hello YouTube, this is your boy Lingas. Okay, today I'm going to guide you through one of my data mining assignment question. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Lingas, and the purpose I made this video is for completing my data mining assignment criteria. Okay, this assignment question is based on decision tree. So without further delaying, let us jump off to the question. So in this assignment, we have a total of 3 sets of questions. Question number 1. The data set in table 1 contains data about heart disease and its conditions. The class label P means that heart disease is present and the class label N that the disease is absent. Suppose that the data set is used as a training set. A. Calculate the information gained over the attribute blood pressure. B. Given the information gains over the other descriptive attributes as follows. Point number 1. Gain body weight equals to 0.0275. Point number 2. Gain body height equals to 0.2184. Point number 3. Gain blood sugar level equals to 0.1407. Point number 4. Gain habit equals to 0.0721. The question is, which attribute should be chosen as the root of decision tree by the ID3 algorithm?
So this is the game.
So let's look at question number 1A. Calculate the information gained over the attribute's blood pressure. So the question asks us to calculate the information gain. For getting the information gain, we must use this formula. This is the information gain equals to H class minus H class A. So before we start to calculate the information gain, always practice yourself by making a small table like this. Okay? The class that have been given in the table is class P and class N, whereas the blood pressure is high and normal. So for the class P, we have 5 high blood pressures and 2 normal blood pressures. For class N, we have 0 high blood pressure and 4 normal blood pressure. And this is what we are going to calculate and find out the information gain. So to find out our H class, we are going to use this formula. Okay, this is the P example and this is the N example, and this P plus N is the total number of the example. Okay, so when we start to calculate, okay, this P refers to the class P and this N refers to the class N. Okay, so when we put it in the formula, the total P that we have here is 5 plus 2 equals to 7, and P plus N, the total number of P plus N. What we got here is 5 plus 2 plus 4 is equals to 11. So when we put in the value in this formula, this is what we are going to get. Okay, next, when we start to calculate, try to solve this first before multiplying it with this. Okay, this is what I've done here. I solved this first, which is log 2 7 over 11 equals to 0.652, whereas for log 2 4 over 11 is negative 1.459. So when we calculate it, the answer that we get is 0.415 plus 0.531. Why there is plus is, this is a negative symbol and here is a negative symbol. So what we get here is, so negative into negative equals to positive. So the final answer is 0.946 bits. So what we know here is the H class is 0.946. Okay, since we got the value for the H class, now we are going to find the value for H class A. To get that, we must first find the value for H class blood pressure high. For the P class, there is only 5 high blood pressures, and the total of high blood pressures in the table is also equals to 5, because there is nothing for the N class. So if we put on the value in this formula, which equals to negative 505 log 2 5 over 5 minus 0. So you must be wondering, why 0? Why 0? Because there is no high blood pressure for the N class, so automatically it becomes 0. When we calculate it, the answer we got is 0 bits. So the H class blood pressure high is equals to 0 bits. Moving on after that, we are going to find the H class blood pressure normal. For the normal here, we have 2 in the P class and 4 in the N class. Okay, so first we are going to settle with the P class. The total that we have in this normal blood pressure for class P is 2, and this 6 comes from 4 plus 2, which is the number of total normal blood pressure. Okay, whereas when we settle down for the class N, there is 4 normal blood pressure for the N class, and same as before, the total for the normal blood pressure is 6. As I said before, finish off this calculation first before multiplying it with the
2/6 and 4/6. As we do like that, this is what we are going to get. So log 2/6 equals to negative 1.585, whereas for the log 4/6 we are going to get negative 0.1585. We'll multiply it. This is what we are going to get: 0.528 plus 0.390. When we add it, so the value for H class blood pressure normal is 0.918 beats. Okay, since we got the H class blood pressure for high and H class blood pressure for normal, we can easily calculate H class A now, which is H class A equals to H class blood pressure. So basically both of them are same. What we got here? 5/11 H class blood pressure high plus 6/11 H class blood pressure normal. For the high blood pressure, we have a total of 5 here, which is the same 5 here, over 11. 11 is the total value here, which I said before this, P plus 9. 5 plus 2 plus 4 equals to 11. The same goes here. This is for the normal blood pressure, which is 4 plus 2 equals to 6 over 11. As I said before, 5 plus 2 plus 4. Now we are going to throw in the value that we get here before, okay, which is 0, and for the class BP normal we got 0.918. If we throw in, this is what we are going to get: 5/11. We multiply it with 0, we are going to get 0, and when we throw in the 0.918 bits here, 6/11 times by this is the answer. So the H class BP is 0.501 beats. Okay, now finally, since we got both of the H class value and the H class A value, now we can find the information gain. As we use the same formula, information gain equals to H class minus H class BP. When we throw in the value, H class equals to 0.946 minus H class BP, which is 0.501 beats. The final value we are going to get is 0.445 beats. This is the information gain. Okay, after completing question 1A, let's move on to question 1B. Given the information gains over the other descriptive attributes as follows: gain body weight 0.0275, gain body height 0.2184, gain blood sugar level 0.1407, gain habit 0.0721. The question is, which attribute should be chosen as the root of the decision tree by the ID3 algorithm? As we already solved question 1a, we should be getting the gain blood pressure. So the gain blood pressure is 0.445. So because blood pressure has the highest information given, the attribute blood pressure should be chosen as the roots of decision tree. So this is the answer for question 1b.
Okay, now let's jump off to question number 2. Given the training set in table 1, the partial decision tree in figure below has been constructed with the ID3 algorithm. Complete the construction of the remaining part of the tree. Discuss what to do if two attributes have the same amount of information gain. Let's see what we can do in this question.
As we read question 2, we get to know that we are asked to complete the construction of the remaining part of the tree and discuss what to do if two attributes have the same amount of information gain. First, let us settle down this thing first. Okay, we are going to complete the construction of the remaining part of the tree. Okay, to do that, first thing is we must do a table like this. Okay, in that table we must include the attributes of body weight, body height, habit and its class. Okay, after that we are going to calculate the H class A and gain for every single class. Okay, now I am going to show how to calculate the gain, the H class and H class for body weight. First, as I said in the question before this, you need to build a table like this to make it easy for you to answer this question. Okay, it is really simple and really helps you to get over your calculation and get confused. Okay, first you settle down the H class. If you don't remember the formula, you can always rewind my video to look back the formula. We are going to use those formula to answer this question. Okay, I use the formula H class and you must input the amount that is been given in the table. Okay, negative 3/5 log 2 3/5 minus 2/5 log 2 2/5. Okay, what I get is 0.971. That is the H class for body weight. Second thing, you are going to settle the H class body weight equals to heavy. We are going to find it. Negative 1/2 log 2 1/2 minus 1/2 log 2 1/2. Okay, see, can you see the uselessness of the table I draw here? That is why I asked you to practice by doing this little table. It really helps you. Okay, after we calculating, we will be getting 1. After that, we are going to find the H class for normal. H class for body weight equals to normal. Negative 1/2 log 2 1/2 minus 1/2 log 2. equals to 0.5 plus 0.5. Sorry, my mistake. Okay, equals to 1. H class for body weight normal equals to 1. Whereas for H class body weight low, it equals to 0. Next, we are going to calculate the body height. Just like before, I also draw the table for the body height here. After drawing, we are going to calculate the H class first. The H class is 0.971. The H class for body height tall equals to 0. The H class for body height medium equals to 0.918. You're going to use the formula as before this and input the value in the table. And H class low equals to 0. Whereas the H class height for the whole thing equals to 0 plus 3 over 5, 0.918 plus 0 equals to 0.551. So, to get the gain, you must subtract it. You must subtract the H class and H class height. So when we subtract it, what we get here is 0.420. The next thing we are going to do is we are going to find the gain for habit. Just like before, you're going to do the table as usual to make it easy to answer this question. This is the table for the habit. So first thing first, H class equals to 0.971. H class habit equals to smoker equals to 0. H class habit non-smoker equals to 0. H class habit equals to 0. So the gain is 0.971. Okay. So to answer the question, we are asked to complete the construction. Okay, we came to know that the habit gain is the highest gain above all of it. So the blank space that have been given in the question must be filled with habit and draw its branch, smoker, non-smoker, P, N. Okay, for the second question that we are asked, the answer is the algorithm will pick the attribute which comes first in the dataset because that is how it will have been coded. This is certainly the case with Weka. Okay, or else you can check in the alphabetical order. That's all for question 2.
Okay, now let's jump off to question 3. Use the decision tree constructed in question 2 to classify the unseen class in table 2. Okay, question 3 is quite simple. Let me show you how to do it.
So, if we looked at question 3, we are asked to use the decision tree constructed in question 2 to classify the unseen class in table 2. So, after I settle the table, this is what I get. Okay? This is the class that haven't been classified in the table. And this is the answer. So, question 3 is basically very simple. Okay? That's all. Well, welcome back. I hope you guys understand how to solve those questions. Okay? Don't forget to try it yourself. You won't get it until you try it. Remember that. Okay? If you like my video, give me a thumbs up, okay? If you think this video could help other people, please feel free to share this video, okay? If you want to get more videos like this, subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for my next video. Until then, thanks for watching. This is Linguist Guides signing off. Thank you.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's